today we're going to be making a punch. The good thing about punches, and I think they're making a comeback slowly but surely, because they're a great communal type of drink. You can make a bowl of punch and it'll serve several different people, and it's a great gathering type of drink, much like a community dinner. Those have kind of been lost with all the rush of American life, and that's kind of what brought on their demise, or likely decline, is probably a more proper word, throughout the late 19th century. So, without further ado, I'm going to be making a Pisco Punch. There's a lot of different punches, and the one I'm going to be making today, of course, like I said, is the Pisco Punch. First off, we're going to start with, oh, and if you noticed, I am out of my half cast. I'm using a splint, so things are going to go a lot quicker. I'm going to try to make these videos down to about a minute and a half, you know. So first off, you're going to use half a lemon, the juice of that. That's good. The next ingredient is going to be a pineapple infused syrup. So what you do is just basically take some gum syrup, simple syrup, whatever you have, and soak them in pineapple chunks overnight so you get that nice flavor in there. And it's going to be half ounce of that. Next is going to be 0.75 ounces of distilled water. And of course, the main ingredient here, the base spirit, is the Pisco. This is unaged grape brandy from Peru. You're going to use an ounce and a half of that. So, one more here. So, as I said, I'd like to give a shout out to my sister Bridget and her boyfriend Matthew in Austin, Texas. They really like wine, and this is actually this would be a great punch for any wine drinker because they use Pisco. The citrus bouquet and from the lemon juice and the pineapple work really well with the Pisco, being the fact that the raw product is from grapes. They play really well off of each other, and this would be a great summer drink for wine drinkers. A lot of them get Riesling in the summer, or a lot of people now get Moscato. So this would be a great cocktail for a wine drinker. So I've broken it down, the recipe, into a single serving here. So the portions that I gave you throughout making the cocktail, I'll have them listed there, so you can make this at home. Nice shake. Note about Pisco too, before Prohibition and throughout the mid to late 19th century, you saw Pisco all over San Francisco, and it was a dominant spirit back then too. With the onslaught of Prohibition, it pretty much knocked it out of the American bartender's repertoire. Never really came back, and only until recently there's been several different Pisco distillers that bring it back into America, and it's one of the fastest growing spirit categories. So you might be hearing a lot more about Pisco within the next several years, because it is a really great spirit. So the garnish on this one is going to be one of the pineapple chunks that you've used to make your syrup. And so here it is, the single serving Pisco Punch. Enjoy.